Hey, Facebook, friends, family, and other Lymies out there. Kim Clark here. I have been living with Lyme for about 4 years. It took about 8 months for my diagnosis, and that was seeing about 5 different practitioners in a very well-known medical center here in town. After my last visit, my practitioner recommended that I see a psychiatrist because she said that my symptoms were all in my head, and she felt like I needed to talk to someone about that. So after the initial shock of that comment and the anger that I was not getting the help that I knew that I needed, I reached out to my holistic practitioner. Now, you might want to know why I didn't contact her to start with. I really thought that I had an orthopedic issue, and because of the chronic pain. And so anyway, once I was tested, and I was tested for numerous things, lupus, several other things that I can't really remember right now, but my Lyme results came back very positive. And so I started on a protocol for Lyme. I used some herbal treatment. I also used some, other pharmaceutical type medications. And I had several good months there, and did well for a while. But back in December, I started having neurological symptoms. I became chronically fatigued, extremely anxious all the time, and it was really starting to depress me. And so in January, I started on an IV protocol, and of course this was all new to me. But I'll introduce you to this is Picnic. And the reason that I call it Picnic is because I wanted this to be a positive thing. And I wanted it to be a good thing. I didn't want it to be a negative in my life. Yes, it is an inconvenience, but right now it's sustaining me, and it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I do still have bad days, but we all do. So anyway, I just am thankful for the good days. But I wanted to make this video to let you know that March is Lyme Awareness Month. And when I say that, we really need to educate the public. We need to educate our doctors. We have so many doctors who still do not believe that Lyme disease is real. We have insurance companies who do not believe that this is a real disease. We have our government who will only fund 1% towards research. And ironically, if you read the book Lab 257, it is a story about a lab on Plum Island that is or was owned by our government, and it's where the tick-borne illness was actually originated. They were testing different things for biological warfare agents, and that happened to be one of them. And so I feel like they probably owe it to society to spend a little bit more maybe on research. So without going into the whole government thing, let me get back to why I'm here. Our doctors need to be educated. The pharmaceutical companies needs to be educated, and just the general public itself needs to be educated because it is real. I am living proof that it's real. I can show you lab results that it's real. You can see, sometimes you don't always see my symptoms because a lot of times Lyme patients live with invisible symptoms, and so we kind of wear this smile on our face to get by. So with that being said, I am going to take the Lyme challenge, and I am challenging you, Facebook, my friends and family, to take the challenge with me. I will post the directions because we are looking for funding. We are looking for people to share our stories to bring awareness. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to answer those. I am a health coach, certified nutritional health coach, and I work with people who have Lyme disease and also with caregivers of people of Lyme disease and other autoimmune, because being a caregiver is extremely difficult. I was a caregiver for 2.5 years, and it's extremely difficult. So I'm going to take a bite out of Lyme, and I'd like for you to take a bite out of Lyme, and I'd like for you to post your videos or post your pictures. It doesn't matter to me. I've also got this Lyme here. A lot of people are posting bowls full of beautiful Lyme. And while I love Lyme, and I think those are beautiful pictures, I am posting this one picture because it represents the isolation and the loneliness that a Lyme patient feels. Sometimes we, even though we are supported by friends and family, we feel very alone. And so I'm going to take my bite out of Lyme, and I hope that you'll join me. Here we go. Whoa! Holy moly, that is sour. It would have been really good with a margarita. But unfortunately, I can't even have that right now. Thank you, Lyme. So anyway, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch my video, and I hope that you will share. Feel free to go to my website, www.bloomingnutrition.com, or you can message me here on Facebook. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I pray that no one else has to go through this.